back to the Paradiso CrossFit Games Open Update Show. We now have 3 workouts in the books, 2 to go, and once again, this is a tight leaderboard, but the Misfits have moved back on top. Peanut Bear and Jam in second, Thunder Jacks in third, and Beauty and the Beast in 4th place. Before we move on, Joshy.
I'm talking about, excuse me, sorry, hold on.
Who is this? Joshy, we're doing the show.
Oh, sorry. Hi, everyone. Welcome. Update Show, Joshy G here at Misfits #1. This, in case you don't know, Suver, is my personal attorney, all right? I'm talking about Troy J. Israel III, Esquire. And I'm suing Suver and Peanut Bear and Jam for a variety of reasons, okay?
For what?
Oh, you want to know for what? Get ready, all right? Ready? Get ready to tell them what's up, all right? This is #1. All right, she stole my look last week, ladies and gentlemen. She stole my beanie, my sunglasses, and not only that, but she stole one of my favorite wrestling shirts.
Gimmick infringement.
Thank you very much. Gimmick infringement.
It was an ugly outfit anyway.
All right, whatever, all right. Second, all right, and probably the most heinous of all, she left VBC coach Allison off of our personal leaderboard, all right? Meaning that we didn't know where we stood. We probably were in 1st place last week.
Fraud.
Yeah, fraud. Thank you very much.
Honest mistake.
Okay, well, whatever. And then the third and the most vile violation of all, she made fun of me. She called me names. She hurt my feelings last week.
Intentional infliction of emotional distress on this poor guy.
Nobody gives a about your feelings, Joshy.
Whoa, whoa.
We're here to talk about the community, about the event, all the hard work everyone's doing. Can we just get along just for a little bit?
I'm sorry, you're right. You're right.
Oh, yeah, okay. We can do it for now. But,
all right,
okay.
Good. So let's talk about our weekly winners. We always have 2 winners every week. Jessica, who got it this week?
Guys, we have 2 18.3 winners. For our Spirit of the Week winner, we have Hell Nash. She did 100 single unders for the first time, and she posted about it. And we reposted it on our Instagram, so check that out. And we also have Estelle, who won the hashtag Paradiso Open Award, and she completed a bunch of pull-ups in the scaled version, but props to her for also doing the workout RX. So I'm super proud of both of them, and they both win their registration fees back and a Progenics gift bag. So congrats, guys.
Awesome. Remember, we have those awards every week. And let's talk about 18.4. Castro loves those deadlifts. We knew they were coming. We have, for the first time ever, we have a benchmark workout in the open. We have Diane. So deadlifts and handstand push-ups. We have a new standard for the handstand push-ups, which look pretty tough. And then we also have heavier deadlifts, including a new movement, handstand walking. So we know you guys are excited to give this a try. It's going to be tough and important warming up for this workout. We're going to go over to Dr. Steve and Dr. Christoph from Prehab to perform. Guys, let's let everyone know how to warm up. Steve? Steve?
Oh, hey, Diso. Sorry about that. All right, guys. Welcome to 18.4. I'm Dr. Steve Siddell.
And I'm Dr. Christoph Bakula.
And this workout is officially sponsored by the Neck Hammock. We're here today to give you guys the best kind of tips and tricks on how you can protect your back and save your shoulders and prevent injury, giving you guys the best score possible. So the first thing that we're going to do.
Our first exercise here is a PVC pipe hip hinge. Dr. Steve is going to put the PVC pipe behind his back, touching the back of his head and his butt. This is great for warming up that posterior chain while keeping in mind to keep your back nice and flat. We're going to want to do 10 to 15 reps, about 2 sets.
Perfect. And then the next exercise from there is very similar. Dr. Christoph's going to go ahead and show us banded good mornings, okay? The nice thing about banded good mornings is it starts to give you a little bit of resistance, which will really wake up that posterior chain a little bit more. It's the same concept. Dr. K is going to go ahead and stick his butt out as far as he can, really load those hamstrings and hips so he's not using his low back, because we don't want you using your low back during the deadlifts, especially when you get tired. Recommended sets and reps is about 2 sets of 10 to 15, kind of depending on what you need, okay? And then from there, now let's look into the shoulders and still a little bit of the posterior chain.
So our next exercise here is an elevated high plank to downward dog. So this is an awesome one. You got a couple different things going on here. We have scapular engagement and some nice thoracic stretching here. Great for those handstand push-ups and walks. He's engaging his core, which is important for all the movements, and stretching out his hamstrings, really vital for those deadlifts. He's going to want to hold each position for about 5 seconds, do 5 reps or more if he wants more of a shoulder stretch.
And then so the last exercise that we're going to go over, again, is going to be more shoulder biased because we're going to be doing a lot of handstand push-ups and ideally a lot of handstand walking. So these are PVC raises. Dr. K is going to go ahead and keep his arms nice and locked out, raise up off the ground as high as he can. He's going to do this for 10 reps. Nice, slow, and controlled movement. Once he's done with those 10 reps, then he's going to raise up, bring the PVC to the back of his neck, squeezing those shoulder blades together, back over his head. Same thing, 10 reps here. Ideally, you're going to do about 2 sets to get these shoulders nice and warmed up, in good range of motion, and ready to go. All right, guys, so those are our top tips for 18.4. We're going to go ahead and kick it back to you guys.
Oh, well, thank you, doctors. And Joshy, what happened to your neck?
Oh, God. Oh, with this brace on his neck, you know we cashed in that check.
Yeah, thank you, T-Roy. You know, Dr. Steve, he is a shyster, all right? I bought a neck hammock from him, and let me tell you what, the rope snapped, and I hurt my neck.
That's not a neck hammock, you cheap f***. You went on Alibaba and bought a neck hammock.
What? What? Is what she's saying true?
Yeah.
Is this not from Steve?
No, it's not. I'm sorry. I thought we would have a case.
Make sure you get the real thing, guys. But let's talk about how to approach this workout. The doctors just told us how to warm up, but how do we approach the actual workout? Jessica, what are you going to tell your athletes on your team?
I definitely think if 225, 155 is close to your 1 rep max, I want you to go RX, but I want you to do singles, okay? It's about accumulating as many reps as possible and know that those reps are going to add up. If you know you've done Diane before, 21:59, maybe you've even done it unbroken, and you know you're going to get to that heavy barbell, I think 5s. We saw Scott Panchek do it, and he actually won the workout doing it that way instead of the unbroken route. So break up early is the way to go, especially with those deadlifts.
Yeah, and like Diso said, I mean, this workout can make or break it for a lot of teams. So whether you are scaled or RX, make sure that you participate. Most importantly, make sure you enter a score, even if it's 1 rep. Unless, of course, it's Andrew. We know you're not going to put it in anyway, so keep at it, Andrew, you idiot.
Well, that's it, guys. We are going into our 4th week. Every point matters for your team. Make sure you put your score in. Make sure you participate. And remember, we're going to have that live show tomorrow at 1 o'clock. We have a heat up on the website, so get your heat in for Saturday. It's going to be another exciting day. So see you guys there.
Alibaba, I mean, I thought, you know, it just looked like the real thing. I didn't know it was the fake one.
It's like unreal.
Of course.
I mean, look, the guy, T-Roy, he can get us a lot of money.
Doesn't it say neck hammock on it?
I know it said neck schmammock, but I figured that it was the same thing as neck hammock, neck hammock, neck schmammock. I mean, what's the problem? I mean, I don't see the problem. I mean, you know, Coke, Pepsi, you know, Dr. Pibb, Mr. Pepper. I mean, it's all the same, Suver. It's all the same. Damn it.